the stairwell. It's early in the morning and we're going to do our cardio, so I've got to keep it kind of quiet. One of the tips that I'd say that you really need to remember when doing your cardio is that always make sure the doors open from the inside out. I've been stuck in a hotel stairwell before now because they wouldn't open from the inside out. Luckily, I had my cell phone with me, and luckily there was someone else that I knew staying in the hotel to let me back in. So take your cell phone with you or bring someone with you to make sure that door opens first before you start your cardio in the stairwell. So there's 45 stairs, flights of stairs here. So we should only have to go up just a few times and then the cardio is done if you're doing 20 minutes. Today is a training day. We've got shoulders, calves and abs. And this week I've been traveling to New York. So a lot of people use traveling as an excuse as why they can't stick to their training or nutrition program. It shouldn't be an excuse at all. You've got to control your environment. I know when I was having my meetings, I had to break out the Tupperware container when we were having our lunch breaks and stuff like that, whilst everyone else was eating and dining in fancy restaurants. I was there breaking out my Tupperware container. In one of the restaurants, they wouldn't let me eat this, so I just had to sit in a waiting area and just eat my food there. But that's okay. It's my transformation. You have to be selfish at times like this and control your environment. So anyway, we're going to head to the hotel gym, do a workout, and I'll see you back here after that workout.
The documentary crew won't be able to be with me on my trip to New York while I'm working on my book, Body by Design. So for this week's workouts, I'll be showing you what to do from the exercise database on bodybuilding.com. We'll begin with dumbbell side raises, 3 sets of 15 reps. Normally I go heavier on side raises, and as a result I vary my form slightly by bending my elbows more. However, on this exercise we're going to be doing a high rep range with a lighter weight, so I want you to focus on keeping your arms as straight as possible. We're also going to do front dumbbell raises, so this is an ideal situation for a superset. Right after you do your first set of side raises, using the same weight, position your hands in front of you and begin doing alternating front raises. Even though we're doing alternating reps, we still want to get 15 reps per arm, so that's 30 reps in total. Also, we'll only be doing 2 sets of front raises, so you'll begin and end with side raises. Our next exercise is machine shoulder press, 3 sets of 15 repetitions. Find a shoulder press machine that you can use a hammer grip. When lowering the weight to your shoulders, make sure you are positioned high enough on the bench so the weight doesn't bottom out. You also want to be able to fully extend your arms above your head with no limitations. For our last shoulder exercise, I'm going to incorporate FST7 to target the rear delts again, because it's an area I'm still trying to focus on. It's important that I get the rear delts and make sure that they're balanced with the front. For our calves, we're going to hit standing leg raises again, but in a high set and rep range. We'll be doing 5 sets of 20 reps. Make sure you focus on allowing your heels to drop below the plane of the platform with each rep and get a full range of motion. If you begin to fail on any given set, then drop the weight and get out 20 reps and then continue with the same weight for the next set. For abs, we're going to be doing sit-ups. Normally we do weighted sit-ups, but today we're going to stick with a high rep range by doing body weight sit-ups. Don't position your feet underneath a weight like it's shown here, because I want you to totally focus on your ab muscles and not feel any strain in your back.
Now remember, this is only a 12-week transformation and it's only yourself that you should be thinking about. Don't let anybody get you down or convince you to do otherwise except what's on your program. It's yourself that you have to answer to at the end of the day. I'm sticking to this program, it's only 12 weeks, so as my training partner, you need to also. If you're feeling low on motivation, log on to Body Space where you can seek motivation and support. I personally like to go onto my body blog every day. It helps me with my accountability.
It's all about intensity, not the poundage. Come back and get an inside look at my trip to New York.